Bonjour, you wonderful people of the internet. My name is GammaFox and welcome to Will You Press the Button? Now, if you don't know what this game is, you're basically given a question and there's always a consequence to the question, or what's the word? There's always a catch to the question that you're asked. Like right here, this is actually a really good one to start off with. You will be transported to a fictional universe of your choice and do anything within human capability. But anyone you know in this universe immediately forgets your existence and you must make a living where you chose, okay, yeah. So, wait, that actually doesn't make any sense, because, like, it says here, anyone you know in this universe immediately forgets your existence. But the thing is, depending on the fictional any fictional universe you choose, right? People, like, unless it's like, I don't know, Marvel or something, where real life people actually exist, I guess it's the only thing that affects, because if I choose something like the Dragon Ball Z universe, for example, they're not going to know who I am anyway. That's the thing, you know, like, oh, I'm going to choose to go to Dragon Ball Z universe where no one knows me, yet they forget my existence. Where's the downside from that, you know? Me personally, if I had to pick a fictional universe, it would probably be One Piece. I'm a huge One Piece fan, and I'd absolutely love to, like, go on a journey with Luffy and the whole Straw Hat crew. That would be awesome. So hell yeah, I'd press that button. That'll be sweet. A cure for cancer will be discovered, but every time somebody's cancer is cured, you get their cancer. Oh, well, see, that's the thing. That wouldn't work out very well, would it? Because if I die, that stops cancer getting cured, right? Yeah, so like, as soon as like a few, like, really, like, not even a few, just like one really bad cancer that will kill me really quickly, as soon as I die, that stops happening. That's kind of, that doesn't really, I wouldn't do that, you know, that's not really worth it in my circumstance. It's 50-50 too, really. 30,000 each, okay, that's a thing. You can swap genders at will, but Africa dies. Alright, what? No, what do you mean Africa dies? Africa just straight up blows up, or just ceases to exist, like it just disappears off the face of the world. That's what I'm assuming. Africa dies. What's the point of that? I don't care if I can swap genders at will. That's a lot of people just dying for no reason, man. Like, no, I'm not. Just freaking 50-50. Are you serious? Why is that 50-50? No, that's not cool, man. You don't do shit like that. The man or woman of your dreams falls in love with you, but every step you take feels like you're walking on needles. No, I don't care. Yeah, wait, yeah. 60% said they wouldn't. That's good. I'm not gonna step on every time you walk. Every step you take is extremely painful. That's not worth it. I don't, like, you can meet there's a person you've had a crush on your whole life, and they immediately fall in love with you, and you can be with them, but every step you take, you'll be like, every step you take. They wouldn't love you anymore. They would find you freaking weird. That's the thing. You get to eat anything you want for the rest of your life without putting on weight, and you look amazing, but you lose all your friends except one to cancer. Oh, wait, what do you mean by this? You lose all your friends except one to cancer. So I lose all my friends, but I lose one of them. One of them just dies to cancer for some reason. No, because there's a thing called dieting, and one of my friends wouldn't have to die. That's just mean. I'm not doing that. You will get everything for free in any shop, only you. But you need to kill your whole family. No, I am not. That's stupid. Why would you? No, that's only an extremely over-the-top selfish person would do that. You can understand and speak all languages, but you can't use the language where it was created. Oh, okay, this is a good one, because I could be in New Zealand or America or something, but I could speak fluent Japanese and understand it. But when I go to Japan, I can't. So that's really interesting. That's like, oh, because like, you'll know it really well where you live, but at the same time, you can't use it where you need it the most. You know, that's the thing. That's really, oh, I honestly don't know, because one, it would be really awesome to speak any language fluently where I live. But wait, that's the thing. Because I was born and raised speaking English, right? So I live in a country where English is the dominant, you know, language. So will I not be able to speak it if I'm here? Oh, but it wasn't created here. That's the thing. Like, where was English language created? I honestly don't know. But if I go there, will I not be able to speak English? That's the thing. Huh. Oh, okay. When I think about that, I'm not. Because when you think about it, that circumstance, it's just kind of, I probably wouldn't. You can predict the future, but nobody will believe your predictions. Oh, okay, that's another good one, because that's actually really hard. Because like, what if you predict like a huge natural disaster, like a huge earthquake that would destroy an entire city? You know, you could tell someone, but no, they wouldn't believe you. What do you do in that situation? You can't take precautions, you know, because you can't, like, especially something that big, you know, any precautions you take, they're way out of your power. You can't do it by yourself, you know. You can't tell everyone to leave, a big earthquake's gonna happen, you know. That's a thing, but like, at the same time, see, the weird thing is, say if it did happen, right, and you predicted the future and a big earthquake did happen, the next time you predict one, they still wouldn't believe you, which would make no sense. That would just be stupid. But at the same, you could still, like, because you can't change what's going to happen, that's the thing. If it's out of your power, that's what I mean. Of course you can, but only if it's within your power. So if you predict something that's within your power, you could only do good with it if you can, you know, because that's the thing, like, you're not going to change anything either way. So yeah, I'm gonna hit that button, because if I can do something, 82%. If you can do something that's within your power, sorry, blah, 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 speaking too fast. If you can do something that's within your power, then that's perfectly fine. If you can't do something that's out of your power, then it doesn't really change anything, you know. So there isn't really a downside to that, you know. You get a sweet new video game, but the button is all sticky and gross. Do you mean this button specifically? Like the button is all sticky? What? What do you mean? Of course I don't care, I'll just wash my hands afterwards. This is a silly one. You can make the best viral videos ever. They will get 500 million views every 2 hours and will be featured on the front page of Reddit. But you will have to go through a hallway of your deepest fears every night. Okay, 500 million views every 2 hours. That's really excessive. That's too much, you know. That's just over the top. But I could still, if that's true, I could make a living off doing YouTube, if that's the case. And I'd be really freaking rich if I got that many views. But walk through like a hallway of my deepest fears. I don't, like, do I die? Because I don't really have a fear of like a specific hallway or something. Or do I go through a hallway that's got my specific fears on it? You know, because my fears, they aren't like material. That's the thing, like I'm not scared of ghosts or things like that. My biggest fears are things that are realistic, like going blind is one of them. My biggest fear is going blind. I'd hate to be blind. Losing any of my senses at all is one of my biggest fears. But I don't know, like if I go through the hallway, will I be blind? You know, would I go deaf? Because that would be terrifying. I wouldn't like that. Yeah, I don't know, like a hallway, you know, you gotta be more specific. See, that's tempting though, because if I'm not afraid of a hallway, it'll just be like a normal hallway, wouldn't it? That's the thing. Oh, I make the best viral videos ever. Damn it, all of my videos will get 500 million views every 2 hours. That's ridiculous. That doesn't even make logical sense. That's the thing. Every 2 hours, 500 million views. Every 2 hours. So in 10 hours, you get like what? 50 trillion? Is my math correct on that? Views? No, not 50 trillion, sorry. 50 billion, I think. Wait, no, that's not right. I don't know, my math is off. I haven't mathed in a long time, but this is hard because I want this, but I also don't want it because it's far too excessive. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably wouldn't press that, nah. Oh well, and actually the majority of people would not press that. Huh, that's interesting. I think it's the excessiveness. 500 million per day. Every 2 hours, not per day. Every 2 hours, in the hallway of your deepest fears every night. That would be pretty sucky if you are scared of like the normal kind of things, like ghosts, like you go through a hallway with ghosts and shit, I don't know. But yeah, that would kind of suck, and not especially every night. This one, you become cool, but you will lose all your current friends. Oh, really? Is this did some like 10-year-old kid write this or something? You become cool, but you lose all friends. No, I don't care. You can switch the lights on and off, but you will be blind in 1 minute every time you used it. What? You can switch lights on? I can do that anyway. You just hit the switch and it What? No. And I'll be blind? Like I said before, that's one of my biggest fears. No. Hell no. Who agrees to that? You can switch lights on and off, which you can do anyway. You just get... you're literally just gonna be blind for a minute every time you switch a light on and off. That's basically all it's saying. Press this button if you want to be blind for a minute every time you switch a light on and off. That's silly. That's just silly. Okay, this is a really good one to leave for you guys to answer for yourself. Have your own world, create and destroy as you please, but you cannot communicate or reveal yourself to your creations, only watch. So basically you're playing as God. That's cool. I honestly... I don't know. Because that would be cool. You could like create like your own I'm not sure. That's why I want to leave this for you guys to answer, because that's a really interesting one. I really want to know why people would press the button or they would not press the button. Anyways, guys, that is Will You Press the Button? I hope you enjoyed that. This is fun. I should play this more often, actually, because, like, I've done a lot of videos on Would You Rather, and I really enjoy that, but I haven't really played this that much, you know? I played it in my own time a few times, but I haven't recorded this that much, you know, and I probably should, because it's actually really fun. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and as usual, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one, guys.